Okay, I think we're good now.
Nice.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah,
All
okay,
right.
there it is.
Cool. Yeah, weird. All right. You ready to roll?
Let's do it.
Sweet. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gaming with the Bros Cast, episode 310. My name is Harrison. I'm joined by brother Nick, as always. Nick, how are you doing on this beautiful, glorious Monday?
What's up? Doing great.
This hot Monday in North Carolina.
Jeez, it's so freaking hot.
I know.
94 degrees.
Yeah. I didn't do much outside today.
No.
I just cleaned up the house, did some dishes and stuff like that. I'll cut some more grass this weekend, but yeah, it's a little warm.
Yeah, even like Sunday, I was like, should I cut the grass? Because we got back to the house at noon.
Yeah.
Should I cut it today? But it was already 90, and I was like, you know what?
Nah.
I'm not doing that.
No.
I'm not doing that at all. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Too hot.
Yeah, too hot. Light news week this week, so we're gonna talk about some stuff that happened. And I think we talked about it last week or the week before, but probably going to be a lull in some news for the next couple weeks because we literally have Summer Games Fest in like what 2 weeks, maybe from now, 3 weeks from now. So very, very excited to get into that time because it's always a good time to be a gamer during the Summer Games Fest E3 time frame. So very excited for that. But Nick, before we dive into what we've been playing, how was your week?
Week was good. Pretty chill week. Didn't do too much in the week, but went to our family's palooza for the weekend where they had a food truck and a live band. And we stayed the night. And it was a ton of fun. Food was really great. Got some like a pulled pork sandwich and some chicken tenders, some fries, some hush puppies. Delicious.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. It was a good food truck. It was a pretty nice one. Like I don't think I've seen one that nice. They had like the full like blocked in screen, but I guess you have to have something like that because of it probably just gets so hot in there with that smoker going on. But yeah, we were there as well, my family, and it was we had a really good time.
Yeah, it was a great time. Our son did great. This is kind of his first live concert. We got some headphones for him, and he had a good time. He really didn't react to the music that much. I guess the headphones worked. He was just kind of mesmerized with all the people and just looking around.
Yeah.
So he was having a good time. So it was fun.
Yeah.
Good weekend.
It was a great weekend. And then Memorial Day's this weekend. You got anything planned for Memorial Day?
No. Might go to the pool or something, or I don't know. We'll probably just enjoy the time off. Yeah. Mom brought up like this little plastic kiddie pool, so we might throw some water in there and just kind of splash around. Let
splash around a little bit.
Yeah, and have some fun. But yeah, no plans. Like Memorial Day is kind of weird not weird, but like I just never think about it until it's really close. I'm like, okay, yeah, we have Monday off. Like that's awesome, but
it's one of those holidays where I more celebrate it like on like the weekend, like prior, like Friday and Saturday if I want to do burgers and stuff. Because by the time Monday rolls around, like I'm already in work mode, and I don't know. I'm already tired, like just kind of tired from the whatever weekend shenanigans we had going on. So normally, like if I do have that day off, I just treat it as like a double Sunday, and I just don't really do much. It's kind of, but well, who knows what we do? One of our friends is moving, so I think she's throwing like a little like party, but I think it's on Saturday. So I don't know. We may do something. We may grill out. We may chill. We'll see. But yeah, it's just kind of one of those like last minute decisions. It's
like I don't have a boat. I'm not gonna go out on a boat.
And that's the thing is like if I had a boat, like I'd go out on the boat. But
I
have no boat, so therefore I'm land bound. Yeah. But yeah, no big plans for Memorial Day, but yeah, great weekend. Um, but Nick, I want to hear about Star Fox NES,
Yeah,
SNES.
so uh, last week I talked about playing through 64 for the first time after seeing that awesome Star Fox remake
Yeah.
direct. Super, super excited for it still. I can't wait. I'm even to the point where I'm thinking about whipping out the Wii U. Thinking about giving Zero another run.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
see how it holds up. Because I
We
liked it.
you might like it better. I mean, this is the year of like we're going back to the Resident Evils and there's certain levels we didn't like, and now you do it again years later, and you're like, okay,
That's all I'm saying.
this is pretty fun. So hey, you know,
I might do it, dude.
yeah,
I need to get back to the Wii U. I mean, there's not many games left
yeah,
that have not made the transition over to Switch. I mean, Star Fox is really the only one. Xenoblade Chronicles X was hanging on for dear life and finally got brought over. So
yep.
there's
We're,
it's
we're
really
still just
nothing
missing
left for the Wii
Twilight
U.
Princess and Wind Waker, but those are like remasters, so it's like it doesn't
Right.
kind of. I don't throw those in the same category as like the actual new games, but um, yeah, I think every Nintendo first party game has left the Wii U, right? All the new ones.
I Paper Mario Color Splash. That one's still on there.
I could stay.
That can stay. It's fine.
Yeah,
But I'm trying to think if anything else.
I don't think people are clamoring for that game.
No, I don't think anyone clamored for it when it came out. Well,
No,
it sold
definitely not.
terribly, but
Yeah,
but anyways, so I played through Star Fox on the SNES, so like the original Star Fox. Um, it's great, man. Like it's old. It's super freaking old, and it runs at like what feels like 5 frames per second. I mean, it's probably more in the line of 10 to 15, but it's fun. Like you can see like you can see how far the game's come by just playing this game, and like you can kind of see like where 64 gets its stuff, where Zero gets its stuff from. Um, it's a really interesting game to play just for like for historical purposes. Um, so I enjoyed it a lot. I might give it another run through and play a different route. I only played like one of the three routes that you can pick, so might give it another run through. I do want to play through 64 again just because that one was so much
yeah.
fun. Um, but like this is kind of making me want to, yeah, whip out the Wii U or try to find the 64 remake for 3DS and play that.
Do you think this will like impact your opinion on the new Star Fox game? Like you're playing too much Star Fox, or because it's
No,
essentially a remake, or it is a remake of 64?
no, I think it'll honestly like having played 64 so recently. I think it'll make me enjoy it more because I get to see all of the visual and gameplay improvements that they're
Yeah.
making. Um,
Okay.
no, I think it'll further enhance my enjoyment.
Sweet.
Kind of
Okay.
like me with Fire Emblem earlier this year, where I played
Yeah.
through 3 different games, not necessarily in preparation for the new one that's coming out, but like I'm still not burnt out on Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
I'm still looking forward to Fortune's Weave. So yeah,
Okay.
and Star Fox, they're so short. They're
Right.
like
Right.
2 hours long, so like
Yeah.
it's not like you're grinding through a 30-hour, 40-hour JRPG.
True.
So I I'd recommend it. Either Star Fox SNES or 64. Like they're both.
Yeah.
both great
I'll
games.
probably boot it up. I'll probably boot six. Well, I did boot 64 up a couple weeks ago when it got announced, but I only played like maybe 10-15 minutes. So I need to go back and play some more.
I will say thank God for the controller mapping for 64 because I like immediately did the inverted or like reverted the directional controls. So up is up and down is down, and
See,
then
I am more of like the classic like up is down is
yeah, I
up and up
hate
is
that.
down because
I
like it
hate
makes you
it.
feel like you're actually piloting like a plane.
I just don't feel like I have as good control over it
Yeah,
when I do that.
I understand.
Yeah. But hey, more power to people who want to live life that way. But
Yeah,
couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
admit me.
And then before we get into the main game you've been playing that
Yeah.
I want to hear your thoughts on, and I watched a review and I agree with it. I will say that, but
Yeah.
I've just been continuing playing Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. This has been a very, very, very slow burn for me.
It has been.
Like Jesus, like I swear I play this game for like 25 minutes at a time,
Yeah.
and maybe get through like one of the islands. And I think that's why it's been so slow for me.
But
Is
it's a type of game where you could do that. Like it's like each island is like
it's like a
I mean, it
long
is.
story.
Yeah, it's like its own like little episode.
Yeah,
And some take a couple hours, some take 45 minutes. It just kind of depends on what's going on. So yeah, I mean, I think that's a interesting way to play the game. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
and I'm at the point now where I've had the false ending,
Okay. Okay.
and
Yep.
now there's fucking 4 crystals or whatever that I need to find.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is going to be another 10 hours for sure.
It's probably like maybe 4 or 5. It's not super super long.
And then it's done.
And then it's done. Yeah.
Okay.
But like I said, if you haven't already, just turn up like the XP stuff to the max.
I did.
Turn
I turned on auto
down,
battling.
turn on auto battling. Make the game easy, like easier.
Playing this game like mixtape, just playing itself pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, I think I auto battled the fake final boss, and hey, my guys did great. They did awesome. So can't complain. But yeah, it's a great game.
Yeah.
I think I'm like 25 hours in. It's probably what 30 to 40 hours long.
yeah, 30 hours, 30. I think
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
that's not too long.
I'm not sure what my time count is on it, but I don't think I was over 40. But I think I did like. I think I went back and did everything just about. So I'm not entirely sure what the count is.
Okay. I am getting sick of the world music when you go
Oh
into
yeah,
the world.
yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's grinding my gears.
Yeah, it's
But
after a while, yeah, it gets a little samey.
my other problem is that I keep playing this game at night, and I keep falling asleep while I'm playing it because it's just,
Yeah,
it's turn based.
it's turn based. There's a lot of text going on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there is voice acting too, so that helps.
It's a great game though. Like
It's great.
I enjoy it more than 3 remake.
Okay.
Which was the pixel one. I still need to go finish 1 remake and then play 2.
Yep.
But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually.
All
right, Harrison.
Yeah. I picked up mixtape. I felt like this was like the one obligation game maybe this year that I feel like I need to play that I need to play for like for the culture, like for the culture of gaming. Like this is like the big we talked about last week, but this is the controversial game that I want to have my own opinion. I mean, your thoughts last week, like you said, it was a good game, but kind of what I'm getting ready to say is it's a good game. I think visually the game is beautiful. Like I love the art style. Like I love like the kind of the stop motion, gameplay. How the characters like look and stuff like that. I don't think this game plays itself. There's definitely elements, much like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Where there's like minor gameplay like elements going on, and then most of the time you're just kind of walking around the environment looking at photos and items, and your characters are like just talking about those for the story.
Mm-hmm. But those have choices that are
in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, like choices that are impactful to the story, whereas Mixtape doesn't.
No, but like
different games. But
different games. But like, but even like The Walking Dead, like you'll go around and you'll pick up like a screwdriver, and like your character will say something about it or something like that. So I kind of like compare it to that a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's all I really enjoyed about the game is like the visuals, and like I did like the gameplay sections. Like I love like the scene where you're running through like the town and trying to catch up with your friend to save her from getting caught by the cops. I
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
the best part.
Like all the skateboarding sections were really, really fun, like the golf cart or the shopping cart section where like you're driving down the hill. Like all that stuff was really, really cool and like visually like impressive. I just didn't care about the characters. I didn't care about the story. I thought the story is something we've seen 1,000 times in gaming
Mhm.
and
And movies,
teenage
yeah.
movie culture. So I didn't really, you have your character that wants to go on and has these ambitions, and then you have the one character that's too bottled up by her parents and she wants to explore the world. Then you have like your stoner friend that doesn't really have any ambitions.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, just none of the characters I really, really clicked with. And then the music. The music's the most important thing about this game. It's about the girl Stacy like wanting to create this perfect soundtrack for their final night together. And I think I knew one, maybe two of the songs
Mhm.
in the whole game. Like I mean, the songs were good that played, and I enjoyed those moments when you're skateboarding or whatever. Um, but it just would have hit harder for me if it was something that was actually in the 90s and none of the songs were. I think the only song was in the 90s, like was a 1990s, like 1990 song.
Yeah.
Um, so this game is not for 90s kids. It is for late 70s, early 80 born kids
Who were teenagers in the
who were
90s.
teenagers in the 90s. Um, so I don't I know the game like never technically says it's a 90s game, right? But it's
But
very like the marketing was very like, yeah, this is very
it
90s
implied it.
coded, and it is definitely not in my opinion. But so yeah, I just didn't really gel with the game. I thought it was good. Um, but I don't think it's great. I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I don't think it should be nominated for game of the year. I don't think it's an industry plant game either, but I don't know.
I don't know. Hearing that they have the license to these songs in perpetuity,
Hmm.
like that is expensive
Yeah,
to do. Like that is not indie game level funding right there. Like all I'm saying is
yeah,
there were some big bucks thrown, at least on the music side
yeah,
for this game. And like granted, like a lot of the songs were more obscure
yeah,
and maybe they weren't as expensive as like licensing a freaking Linkin Park song, but
yeah. True.
still, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
And I didn't talk about this last time, but the portion at the near the end of the game when you actually go to the party,
yeah.
that kind of slowed the game down to a halt for me for
You
like
talking
that
about the
10 15
camcorder section, like having to
the
talk to,
camcorder, yeah.
yeah. But by that time, I was ready for the story to be wrapped up.
Mhm.
Like I didn't, because like I just, it makes you go through this moment for characters that you've never seen before, or that you spent like 30 minutes with maybe because the game is so short. So it's like I just didn't care. Like
Yeah.
like I get where they were coming from, like I get where they were going. Like if that was me in that moment in real life, that would be a huge like point in probably like my teenage life. Like, oh, this is a really cool moment, like recording all of our friends. Like, but I didn't care about any of these characters. I just
Yeah.
I just thought I didn't think they were like necessarily like badly written characters per se, but they were just the generic tropes that we're just so used to, and this type of storytelling, with whether
Mhm.
it's movies or whatever. But so I don't know. It's just it they tried to push. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe, but yeah, when you don't have a lot of time with these characters, like if this game was 10 hours long maybe and you spent more time and at the very end there's something like this, like, oh, this is cool. But with it being so short, and I did not need this game to be any longer than it was, but
Yeah.
that moment I felt like it was supposed to be really impactful, and it just wasn't because I just didn't care.
Right. No, it's I mean that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'm surprised with how many 10 out of 10s this game got.
Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. Like I would give it like maybe a 7,
I'd
maybe
probably give it a 7, yeah.
7, maybe 7.5. Because like I said, I don't think the gameplay was bad. Like I enjoyed the gameplay segments in the game.
Mhm.
Um, but
Got
just the characters and the music, I just didn't really vibe with.
got at least 15, 10 out of 10s. IGN, DualShockers, VGC.
Okay, maybe it was paid. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
Crazy.
We'll see if this game gets nominated at the Game Awards. There's gonna be some questions had for sure.
Yeah, and if this game gets nominated, it's gonna take the place of Forza Horizon 6.
Yeah,
that game.
That's crazy. That's a real 10 out of 10.
Well,
objective.
we haven't played it, but
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I really don't, because like, who, again, like, if you didn't grow up in that era, like, I would like to see all the people that actually reviewed it that grew up in that era, what they had to say, versus someone who's in their 20s, right, that review this game, where you have no nostalgic at all, because you either weren't born, or you were, very, very, very young, like, toddler age. But so I would like to maybe look at that and see where those reviews are in comparison, and maybe those are the lower, the 7s and the 8s or whatever.
Maybe.
But yeah, that's surprising. 15, 10 out of 10s. I don't get it. I really don't, unless they were actually paid off to review that, to give it 10 out of 10. I just don't.
I know they gave not gifts, but like crates of nostalgic stuff.
Yeah.
To like a lot of content creators and maybe the reviewers as well, and maybe the outlets, but
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's a fine video game. It's just not this masterpiece that people are saying it is. I just don't agree with that. But everything is objective or subjective.
Right. So yeah, it's all subjective, and
yeah,
I would be interested, like, if anyone who's like, if you've played this game and you think it's a 10 out of 10, like, let us know why. Like, let us know what era you grew up in, and maybe you're not even like nostalgic for that period, but it's just kind of, maybe it just looks cool, and like looks like an era you would have wanted to grow up in. I don't know.
I just think it was just the characters for me. I just didn't.
I mean,
like the main character, Stacy. Like, I kind of like disliked her as a character. I don't know. I wasn't a big. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts on Mixtape. Again, it's like $20, so it's not a huge ask. I think it is a cool idea. That just didn't hit for me personally on the nostalgia side. There were some like nostalgic moments, I guess, with like the video store, and some other stuff, but yeah, it just didn't do too much for me.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you've been playing?
No, that's really it.
Okay. I did play Fortnite with my wife on, I think, Thursday. We played the new update with like Tracer, like the Overwatch characters. I had a blast with Tracer's gun, like going into first person. Like,
that looks super cool.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun, because it's like you have the full ability where she can do like the dash in the air, but then she can also do the rewind ability she has, where she can.
Yeah.
So that was super, super fun to play around with. And then what else did I play? I didn't write these down, but I played some more Resident Evil. I've been still jamming away at Leon Must Die mode.
Nice.
Forever. Been enjoying that. I don't know how much more. I've still got to beat rank 2, and I haven't even gotten to rank 3 yet. I don't know how much more I'm gonna play of it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to it and finish it, to be honest.
Yeah,
we'll kind of wait for that DLC.
Yeah, once like the main DLC comes out, and maybe if like they unlock more ways to get CP points, and then I can use those to go back into Leon Must Die and try to unlock some of like the rocket launcher and stuff like that. But yeah, right now I may just be done. But yeah, that is all I have been playing.
Shall we dive into the news?
Let's do it. Kick us off. PlayStation has a price increase due to
PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus pricing due to but ongoing market conditions. This comes from an article over at IGN. Sony has announced price increases for its subscription services. PlayStation Plus is Sony's blah 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 monthly subscription service starting May 20th, so in 2 days, Wednesday. PlayStation Plus prices for new customers will increase in select regions. Sony said in its announcement, blaming ongoing market conditions. Prices will start at $10.99 1 month, $27.99 for 3 months. So it doesn't look like so the monthly subscription is goes up by $1, and a 3-month subscription goes up by $3. This is does not apply to current subscribers.
Okay.
So,
okay. Well, at least it doesn't apply to current subscribers.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily mad at that. I would imagine if you have a PlayStation 5, you probably have PlayStation Plus, so you're probably kind of grandfathered into that price. Yeah, I'm not necessarily mad at this. Like it is what it is. Like we're kind of
expected.
It's expected, and at least they're not doing it to current subscribers, right?
Yeah,
it's just news. So, not mad. It still sucks. Like I'm getting kind of tired of getting nickel and dime by every service company out there. But I mean, it's kind of where we're at.
So I mean, PlayStation Plus has increased. Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass has gone down in price.
Yep.
Do you think Nintendo Online is going to increase? Because it increased in Japan.
Yeah.
But here it's still like $50 a year, which is like dirt cheap compared to the other ones. I mean, do you think they would ever increase it to like $60 a year?
Maybe after. I don't know, because like I felt like they would have done that now and said, but would they want to do two, like a price increase to the console and the subscription service? Probably not.
Unless they add a new console to the NSO.
Yeah,
like add DS.
I don't think they will this year. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Once like Pokemon launches and stuff like that. Because I mean, Splatoon Rage is a single player game.
You can do multiplayer, but
yeah, that's true.
Or co-op. Yeah, I guess
Star Fox comes out next month, so yeah, I don't think we'll get another one this year or a price increase for NSO. I mean, it's always possible, but yeah, well, I think next year it'll happen if it does.
Yeah, next year with Pokemon Off the Tail of Duskbloods, assuming that like comes out and does well.
Yeah.
And then whatever other multiplayer games they have in the works.
Yeah.
Splatoon 4. I mean, well, that will be next year, but
yeah, I just don't think they want it like they want to do any more price increases, just because they're still the cheapest console in the market, but and they have the new bundles now, right, where you can like pick the 1 out of 3 codes, so you can do that now. So
good bundle.
Yeah, it's all a bundle. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna do one.
Okay, we'll see. Yeah,
we'll see. Speaking of PlayStation, they confirmed that going forward, that all their single player, first exclusive games are going to remain exclusive again. They're going to go back to being PS5 exclusive, and I assume that means PS6. If you go back and look at like the numbers for Steam, they just didn't do that well. And there, I don't think there was any sort of like, because the whole point is like, okay, we're gonna put God of War on PC, and then hopefully that'll get people to say, hey, I don't want to wait 2 years or a year and a half for the next God of War. Let me go ahead and get into the ecosystem now. That way I'm ready to, and be ready to go. I just don't think PC gamers are going to do that, and obviously they didn't.
Yeah, and this is from Jason Schreier from Bloomberg. He reported that the CEO of PlayStation, Herman Holtz, made the announcement during a company town hall on Monday.
Yeah.
So internal announcement has not been externally communicated to us, the players, yet. But
yeah,
you can all but it's pretty much all but confirmed that
Yeah.
single player games will be exclusive again. Yeah, I mean, you said it. Like, it makes sense. Like, these games did not perform well on PC, and they did not drive PC players to buy a PlayStation. And
Yeah,
I
I
don't think
mean,
that's ever going
like
to change.
no the PC players are so used to sales and not paying much for their games in general. I mean, obviously they'll
Mhm.
pay, 70 for Resident Evil, blah blah blah, but paying 60, $70 for a 2-year-old game, that's just not in the cards, like for
No,
most players. They're just not going to do that.
right.
They did mention multiplayer games are still going to be like a dual release where it makes sense, of
Which
course.
makes sense.
Which yeah, which makes sense. I would say this is a win. I mean, we've kind of complained over the last couple of years of how this just generation has just been like pretty abysmal for like first party exclusives, yeah, especially on the
Mhm.
PlayStation side for sure. I mean, we are talking about last week how Nintendo has had more or almost the same amount of exclusives in their first not even a year or a year, and it's almost on par with what PlayStation's had since it launched the PS5. Um,
It's
you could
nuts.
always argue the quality of the games and whatever, but still, that's crazy to think about.
Yeah,
Um,
like, yeah, they're putting out content while PlayStation is, well, yeah, I mean, they lost so much from, but
yeah,
we've talked about it to death, but the 12 multiplayer games, like, that initiative just completely backfired. It backfired with Concord.
yeah.
It feels like
I,
it's backfiring a bit with Marathon.
Wolverine needs to be. I mean, I'm not saying this is like a detrimental game or anything, but Wolverine needs to be a pretty big hit for them
Yeah.
because yeah, Marathon has not done well at all. Um, Soros, I don't think has done the numbers that they want that
I mean,
game to do.
it was reported that Saros sold 300K by,
Yeah, that's pretty
business analysts. Like, that's not great.
that's pretty rotten. And again, we've talked about it the last couple weeks where that game should not have been $70. Like it should have been a $40, $50 game.
$50 would have been good.
Get people in there. I would have picked it up for $50. I'm just not going to spend 70 for that type of game. Again, not talking about the quality of the game or anything like that, but you gotta just
Gotta read the room a
you
little
gotta
bit.
understand like your audience and what you're trying to get out of people. Um, so yeah, I think it's a win. Again, the live service stuff has just been a huge detriment to PlayStation this whole generation. They put their eggs in one basket and it just failed abysmally. So
I mean,
PS6 is going to be hopefully a fresh start for them whenever that launches.
what single player exclusives do we have coming from PlayStation? We have Wolverine, God of War trilogy remake.
Which that's a PS6 exclusive, like
Yeah, and
that's
then Intergalactic, which is probably going to be a cross gen.
crossed. Yeah, I would say maybe the God of War remake too could potentially be a cross gen, but it sounded like that wasn't.
That sounded like they had just started it
Yeah, it just
the
started,
day
which I
before.
always gotta hate. I hate announcements like that. Ugh,
Like,
we're in the
really,
early
title
process of
card?
like, yeah, it's like just the title cards. What you're gonna give us? Okay,
Sure.
so
Don't give me a Prime 4 situation. Don't give me a Skate situation where
yeah,
you had just had the board meeting
yeah,
to
Skate is
greenlight
now
it.
in development 3 days ago.
Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, we won't see this game in 17 years. So okay,
Yeah.
so
So, I mean, yeah. I mean, going back to the exclusivity, I think this is a good thing. It is going to be hard to put the genie back in the bottle, but at least they're not in Xbox's place where they're releasing games on Xbox and
yeah,
trying to reel that back in. It seems like that's what Xbox is going to do going forward, and that's going to be tough, especially if they put out Halo, and they've already put out Gears, and they've put out Forza,
I mean, I guess. They.
and Fable's coming to PS5 or no?
I don't think that was announced as a PS5 game yet.
Okay,
I would be very curious if they say no, 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 Halo is not going to PS5. I know they spent the money to develop it for it, but hey, if they did that right
oh,
now,
it is coming to PS5. The Fable.
oh, it is coming. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
if they reel
maybe,
that back in,
yeah, maybe it's just too much money left on the table at this point. Like they've seen the numbers that their games could potentially sell on PlayStation and Switch too. Maybe it's just too good to not release it. But that would be a big boy move by
They
Asha
could be
Sharm.
really funny about it too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, hey,
I would
Halo
feel
belongs to the true
so
gamers.
bad for Phil. Like, I mean, I feeling bad for a millionaire, whatever, boohoo.
Right.
But because you could tell that he did not want to do the way that they were going. Like, you could just kind of tell. Yeah, that would be the funniest thing ever. To be like, you know what, actually, or like they have the trailer for Halo, and then like they're like, oh, and by the way, multiplayer's coming, and then they show all the logos, and then they
They
take
cross
away.
out.
That would be hilarious. Oh my god, that'd be so awesome. That would get people so excited, dude. That would get people so hyped.
That would get people talking.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like they're on that trajectory right now with like the rebranding to Capital Xbox.
Yeah.
Revamping the logo, taking all this like player feedback and making all these cool updates to the ecosystem. If they brought Halo back in reverse course, that'd be nuts.
Yeah, I would be like ecstatic about that because like,
yeah,
I don't know, just again like, yeah, the whole console war, yeah, it's nonsense, but like the competition it brings is it's so good, like it's fun. So they should do it. They should do it.
The other part of me wants to have.
They haven't announced a release date for Halo yet, too. So it's not like they've locked that in. So they can.
It's true. Like they haven't started.
They got their what presentation next month, right? In June.
Yeah, so. Because they have their Gears EA presentation.
Yeah, I'm excited for Xbox. We'll see what they do.
Yeah, I think they'll have a good back half of the year.
Yeah. I mean, like literally, that'd be like the funniest.
Just
have like the Avengers, like the dissipate effects of for the PlayStation logo. Yeah, I doubt they do it.
Yeah,
I think Big Daddy Microsoft has realized the money that they can make, so I doubt they will. But I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't have said that 5 months ago, but
I mean they did say recommit to their core audience.
Yep.
And build their player base.
Yep.
That's how you do it. Not by bending the knee.
Yep. So like leave Call of Duty. Multiple. Yeah. I think they have to, right? I think that's the whole point.
Contractually they have to.
Yeah. So leave that and always leave like that. Call of Duty should always be multi-platform, but yeah, just reel that shit back in.
Like, I mean, you might get another couple $100 million.
Yeah.
From selling on PlayStation, but is that at the detriment to your brand? Probably.
Yeah, it is for sure. It is. Last PlayStation news, they are beta testing, basically showing like Steam concurrent counts for their player base, but on the PlayStation side. So I kind of want to read through some of the numbers that they released. Let me see if this is okay. Are each week. You can see
weekly.
Games shared. Yeah, so it's weekly. So right now, so Apex Legends 1.72 million. Battlefield 6, 1.51 million. Arc Raiders, 972,000. Fortnite, a whopping 14.6 million. Call of Duty Black Ops 7, 4.95 million. Grand Theft 5.13 million. And then Marvel Rise, I'm kind of surprised with this one, but I know that's pretty popular. 8 million. Pretty impressive, especially like, and this is why you can never look or listen to Twitter people or people bitching about games online, because everyone's like, "Oh, Fortnite it's a dead video game," and then you look at the numbers, and it's on basically for the other popular multiplayer stuff. So yeah, it's interesting to actually get them, and that's why like actually seeing the concurrents, which isn't always, it's not always like the best metric to look at, but for a free to play game, it absolutely is. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you say Marvel Rivals was?
It is 1.58 million.
That's pretty good. I'm shocked that GTA is higher than Call of Duty.
Yeah. I mean, Black Ops 7, not the
Not
highest
the most popular.
regarded, you know. But I bet a lot more people are jumping into Grand Theft Auto this year, maybe just to kind of see what they missed over the last few
Mm,
years, and then because obviously
get ready
GTA 6
for 6.
is coming out. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see all that
That's
stuff.
cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I hope so they were just beta testing it with the larger titles. Is that right?
Let me read. This is from IGN as well. So it says Sony has seemingly started testing a new PlayStation 5 feature that allows users to see player counts for games like Call of Duty, Battlefield 6, Minecraft, and more. Rumors that the company would soon roll out a new approach to player data began today after YouTuber Mystic shared footage of the new widget with 2 tracking options, one for trending titles and one for top 10 games. The former
Mm,
seems to track surges in gameplay hours for specific titles, while the latter shows how many players some games had in that last week. Digital storefronts like Steam have obviously been using this.
yep.
So yeah. So it seems like it's something that they're gonna probably roll out here soon.
Cool.
Yeah, just to see play, and I guess that helps. Like if you're a new PlayStation 5 owner or player, or maybe there's a game on the store that you've been curious about, and you say, "Oh, there's 2 million people in this game right now." Like, yeah, this seems pretty popular. Let me jump in.
Yeah.
So it's just another way of like showing like trending games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
cool.
fun. I'd be interested to see Xbox's weekly
They'll
users.
probably never show that for a while.
Yeah, they don't give us data on how many consoles they've sold. So
Yeah. Surprisingly, maybe they just didn't show it, but I'm surprised Roblox wasn't on this list. I would like to know that number.
well, they have
Because if Fortnite's at 14.6, I guarantee you Roblox is.
they have something like 100 million daily active users. So they
would probably
it's
break
nuts.
the player count scale if they showed
Honestly.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from their like latest financial report, it's like 100 million.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can concurrence. Yeah, it says Roblox current. This is from like Google AI or Microsoft Copilot, but Roblox currently has 9.36 million concurrent players, making it one of the most played games worldwide.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
nuts.
crazy.
It's absolutely nuts.
Yeah. All right, and Nick, do you want to read off the because I don't know what this game is, but you want to read off the last one?
That's a weird one. Earlier tonight, Nintendo made a post on Nintendo Today announcing Pictonico, which is a new mobile game where you can take a picture of someone and then you can play mini games based off of that picture. Kind of like in a WarioWare-esque way, where you're kind of manipulating the picture and doing random stuff to it. I don't know.
You seem so enthused.
It's just one of those things where Nintendo they kind of do things sometimes, and I'm just like,
why
are you doing this? Like, what? I'm just curious what the audience is. What audience are they chasing after with this game?
Kids, maybe. I mean, obviously, right?
This and then Fire Emblem Shadows, which was the other mobile game that came out a couple of months ago.
That must be still popular though, because they still put out updates for that thing.
There's no way it's that popular. There's no way. Their first Fire Emblem mobile game was pretty good.
Which one was that one?
Heroes.
Heroes. Oh yeah.
That was like the gacha one where you.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, you draw Fire Emblem Heroes.
Is the Pictonico? Is that out?
No, it's out next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to download it on the App Store. Okay. Yeah, that's a random one. I'm sure it'll have some sort of microtransaction or something in there.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
That's an odd one.
This is our announcement for this week. That's what it is.
And it's not even like a like a character, right? Like if I think it would be
No,
more
it's just
interesting if it was like a WarioWare thing or something. It's just random.
it just exists in
Interesting.
in the little ether.
Well,
So yeah,
okay.
Is this our announcement for the week? Are we gonna get that Fire Emblem release date?
I don't know. Yoshi comes out this week. I don't know if we're
I think
gonna get.
all eyes. I mean, yeah, tomorrow's reviews, so I don't think they'll
Yeah.
announce anything. And then Wednesday and Thursday will be Yoshi marketing, and then
Yeah.
the next week maybe
Next week we'll get the
maybe
Fire
they'll
Emblem.
announce a direct for the week after. I don't know.
Stop.
I mean, hey, listen, it's June in 2 weeks.
It's never
so
been a
buckle
better
up.
time for a Nintendo Direct. Well, I don't know. There's a Nashweed online talking about there's 3 Zelda games rumored right now. I'm like, bro,
Wait, the
remake,
the
a
2D
new,
one.
yeah, the Grezzo 2D one, and then he was speculating like a Ganondorf playable game.
I thought that was the 2D one,
Maybe it was. I don't know.
but
But
you're right. There was a third, right?
Yeah. I don't know. It's Nashweed. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all.
All I'm saying is we better see that Ocarina of Time remake.
Yeah.
Because if that was misconstrued information, it's gonna be heartbreaking.
Yeah, I mean, he pretty other than like the timing of the announcement and who knows, like, because Japan had Golden Week that week, the last week of April.
Right.
So who knows, or maybe they were just trying to, get one over on Nate because they're like, man, this guy is just too correct all the time. I think it's real. I don't know.
I mean, I do too.
40th anniversary. I mean, this is like, it's been rumored, and the game has been rumored for a while as well. And the fact that he like nailed the Star Fox again, other than like the time frame of when it was announced, like it's, yeah. But yeah, like you said, if it's not happening, that's a heartbreak for sure.
Did he also say Splatoon would be summer?
I think he did, yeah.
Splatoon and then he said something about Switch Sports having a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yes,
I mean, if that gets announced.
Well, either a Switch 2 edition or a new Nintendo Sports. He wasn't, but I don't think he was quite sure.
And then Pikmin 4?
Pikmin 4 Switch 2 edition?
Yeah. So if any of those happen, that by proxy also confirms Zelda.
That'd be sick. You think we get any other, like, other than what we know about Fire Emblem, but we haven't got a release date for, rumored Zelda? Do you think there's anything else big that we get this year from Nintendo? Or any guesses about what they could potentially announce?
Well, let me go through the list real quick. No Smash. No Animal Crossing.
Unless we get a Switch 2 edition of Smash, but
right.
Even then, like, I don't know.
No 3D Mario.
No.
No Kirby.
No Kirby.
We have a Yoshi. We got the Donkey Kong. My only 2 other guesses would be or Monolith Soft's project.
Yeah.
Or 2D Metroid.
Yeah. And didn't oh shoot, what's her name? Didn't they just lay off some people?
Yeah. But that was because
which they're US based.
They're US based.
So that makes sense.
Well, their new game, what was it, Blaze of Fire? Is it Blaze of Fire? The top down kind of Souls like game, like that one didn't do super well.
I didn't know they even made that game.
Yeah. But like I think they would either do Super Metroid remake or just a new Metroid.
Yeah.
That takes place after Dread. I mean, what about you? I mean, anything else this year? I mean, there has to be, right? Because Fire Emblem would be August or September, and then the only other thing we know about, well, quote unquote, know about is Zelda.
Yeah, I would say Luigi's Mansion 4 for October. It would be like probably. I mean, we don't know what
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time looks like, but that could be like the big like visual showcase for the Switch too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, no Mario. You know, I don't know. Yeah, that's the only other game I could, because we're not gonna get like any sort of like Paper Mario or anything like that anytime soon.
Yeah, no Paper Mario.
I just don't. We already had Mario Ace or Mario Fever. I don't think we get any more sports games. I hope they put a pause in the sports games for a while. Maybe reevaluate how they release
do
those.
a price drop on Fever.
Or make it free to play or something, and then just have like a, I don't know. I'm not gonna say a battle pass, but I don't know. Yeah, just make it like $20. Like make it super cheap, and then just add content every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 4, I think could potentially happen. Because they did say that they have some, more unreleased games that are coming at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So if Ocarina of Time is one of those, like what else would they have ready to go?
I'm looking at all their franchises.
Yeah, like no Kirby. We're getting Yoshi. Donkey Kong just came out last year. We're getting Star Fox this year.
Maybe a Mario Kart DLC.
Yeah, that could be a huge one.
No Mario Party.
No.
Yeah,
Mario Kart. Yeah, Mario Kart getting some DLC would be pretty cool. I would like some good free stuff, and then first, and then they can put out like their course pass or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool if they brought back Golden Sun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or just one of their kind of dormant franchises. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know.
And I kind of hope the next like 2D or top-down Zelda, I really want them to get away from the toy like art style. Like,
I hope they do. I have a feeling they won't.
Yeah.
Like, if this whole Ganon
it's so good,
thing is right, like,
yeah,
I can see them continue with that art style, finishing out this trilogy of Link being playable Zelda, and then Ganon.
That's cool.
Probably called like Zelda something of power.
Yeah.
Whatever mechanic of power.
I mean, I'd be super interested in that game anyways.
Yeah,
That'd
be cool.
Yeah, I don't hate that art style, but I would prefer like a 2D like pixel game.
I liked it more with Link's Awakening than I did with Echoes of Wisdom. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Maybe it just felt more familiar having played Link's Awakening, but
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I should go back to Echoes of Wisdom. I mean, I finished it, but it's one of my like lower rated Zelda games.
Yeah, it's solid. I mean, it's not like a 10 out of 10 game or anything, but it's a really solid game. I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah,
they just got to figure out like in the next Breath of the Wild style game, they've got to figure out that inventory. Like the inventory is so bad,
atrocious.
Yeah, I did not like it at all.
It takes you a year and a half to scroll through everything. I mean, especially when they have like 100 like monsters you can create echoes of.
Yeah, and even like the system they have like the most used, but like God forbid you need like something like random creature and you have to like scroll through these. It's like it's such a pain. It's not good at all.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, any other games you can think of?
I mean, Kid Icarus, sure. What if they brought that back?
That's a Sakurai game, right?
Yeah.
don't know.
Let's see.
Brought back
Yeah, I
the
mean, I think either the Monolith's off, whether that's a Xenoblade game or not,
yeah,
and then potentially a 2D Metroid, whether that's a remake or a new game.
yeah.
But I mean, aside from that, unless they surprise us with Smash,
Yeah.
which would be crazy. But
That would be pretty hype.
see.
Like,
or Luigi's Mansion. But
yeah, I would say Luigi's Mansion 4 as like my
your number one.
Yeah, as my number one, but also like maybe potentially not happen as well. But definitely Mario Kart DLC. I think we have to get something, whatever that looks like. We have to get some sort of like update to that game.
Free or paid?
I think it should be both. I think it should. I think they should give us some free stuff, like free courses, and then they can have like a their course pass or something like that.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna say Smash. I'm gonna say that Smash is gonna be like the final Switch 2 edition, and they're gonna give us like 3 new characters. So you pay the $20 for the upgrade, and you get 3 new characters, and then obviously the visual enhancements and stuff like that. Maybe throw in some new, definitely some new stages and stuff like that as well. Because I mean, Smash came out what 2018.
2018, yeah.
So I mean, we have all the new Zelda character. Well, Ganondorf, like the new Ganondorf. Yeah, I mean, you got the new DK version variation with Pauline.
Just new movesets for like Mario. You could have Cappy.
Yeah. I don't know if they would do all that, but
what if they did a Melee remake?
Do people want that? I guess would they want that? I mean, I would just like to see, because we haven't gotten Super Smash Bros. 64 yet, have we?
No, we did.
Did we?
Did we?
I don't think we did.
Did we not?
No, because I think people want that because they want it to be online. I don't think we have.
Oh, we have not. Okay.
I think that's like the one big like 64 game left that we don't have.
When's that coming?
Yeah, I don't know. I could see them doing a Melee or a Ultimate Switch 2 edition. That one I might spend $20 on to get back in with a few new characters.
I would really want them to redo that story mode though.
Oh, the
board game or whatever it is.
I mean, I don't think I ever played through any of that story. I think I might have played a little bit. It's just not that fun.
They make it so cool, but they refuse to. I don't know. Or like add the challenge modes from Melee.
Yeah.
Like the hit the targets.
Did they not have that in the new ones?
I don't think so.
Are you talking about the one with like the bag where you have to like hit it with the baseball bat to see how far you can get it?
Like the bag, and then the maps with like, oh, you have to hit these 5 targets.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Those are awesome. Maybe they are in the new Smash. I don't know.
Yeah. I bet the new Smash comes out
within the next
couple years.
Yeah, within the next year. Within 2 years, I think.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Well, anything else before we wrap up the show?
So are you a hard no on Yoshi, or are you maybe on Yoshi and the Mysterious Book this week?
Oh, to pick it up?
Yeah.
I'm away for reviews. I want to make sure, like, it seems really interesting. And I don't really care about like it being like a difficult game. I just want like the exploration to be like worthwhile. You know, like depending on what you're unlocking and stuff like that. Like I want it to be a cool platformer and not just like a baby game essentially. How like game. Crafted World was so slow. It was so boring. Like I played that demo. I couldn't even get through the demo.
I did. Yeah, the same year. I was like, maybe I'll play this game and try it. And then, like, damn.
Yeah,
it was a slog.
Yeah, it was because I remember like that first or that one level they gave you had to like go back and get all the coins from like the
Oh,
dog.
yeah, flips around and you have to go back.
Yeah, that was I couldn't do it. So this one looks more promising than that one did. So yeah, I can't wait for the review, see what it is, and if it's
Hopefully it's not another hard 80, because that's all that Nintendo seems to be getting lately for reviews is just like the 79, 80, with the exception of Pocopia.
I mean, I'm gonna say like an 82 is what they'll get for Yoshi.
I'm gonna say 78.
78, you're gonna go that low?
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I hope it gets is obviously a very high score. But
well, the Lego Batman game's got sitting at 84, which is really good.
Yeah.
Forza's sitting at a 92, which is really good.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Yoshi's Crafted World. I swear, like, Metacritic doesn't want to work for me half the time.
So I go to OpenCritic. Yeah, Yoshi's Crafted World, 80.
80.
Yeah. And what about Woolly World?
That's higher than
Woolly World, also an 80.
So
man, I think we're on track. 82. At least it's like it's doing something different, which I can commend.
I'm sitting at 87 on OpenCritic. Pocopia's at a 90. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. That's higher than Resident Evil.
Yeah. But hey, I can't. That game's incredible. I mean.
Oh yeah, Pocopia?
Yeah, Pocopia's incredible.
Game's incredible. I had a dream about it last night.
Did you really?
Yeah. I dreamed I was showing someone around my island.
I've been wanting to go back. I'm just waiting for like some content to get me back in there. I mean, I could still like I need to go back and
hundreds of hours of content.
Yeah, there's still so many more Pokemon I have to get. But yeah, I think when they inevitably drop the DLC, because they said, I think, in I don't know if it was a leak or something, but 4 or 5 more worlds or areas. Insane. I mean, I guess if it matches up to Kanto, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for more. I bet they'll announce some pretty. If there's a Nintendo Direct soon, I bet they'll announce something there.
Yeah.
For it. All right, guys. Well, that is going to wrap up the show. We appreciate everyone watching and listening. If you ever want to come hang out with us on the live stream, we stream every Monday at 8:45 Eastern Standard Time. We're a little late today, but that was my fault. And then if you could review us on your favorite podcasting platform of choice, that would be greatly appreciated. Share it to your friends, all that good stuff. And we'll be back next week. Maybe talking Yoshi. We'll see.
Maybe I'll cave.
You're totally gonna cave. Wednesday night, you're gonna be like, I'm in Japan right now.
I'm in Japan. Took a trip. If it gets above an 83, I'm going in.
Yeah, we'll probably be talking Forza because I think I'm gonna re-up on my subscription this at least this month, just to try it out because I do want to see what that game.
Wow, that's literally exactly what Xbox wants you to do.
I know.
Wow, what a sucker.
Hey, you know what?
I'm gonna do the same thing now.
We're suckers. But yeah, so look forward to that. Look forward to at least Forza impressions, and we'll see you guys.